Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be reading a Superman comic. Superman for all seasons. So a while ago, I got some DC comics because I love DC. I love Marvel too, but I love Superman, and in today's video we're just going to read this comic. This is technically my first time reading Superman All-Stars. I have another Superman comic over there too. Superman All-Star. I've read that one digitally, but I just want to get it in person, and I may read it on the channel. I don't know. It depends. Anyway. Yes, I seen Superman 2025. I seen it in theaters, and I loved it. So, yeah. I don't know how much I'm gonna read of this, so bear with me. I'm just going to go with the flow. And, yeah. I don't know how long I'm gonna read this, like I said. I'm just gonna read and see where life takes me. Look at the artwork. Oh, my fingers are blocking it. But there you go, look at the artwork. It's beautiful. Oh my god. I should dress up as Superman's Halloween. Though I've already done that, to be fair. Alright, are you guys ready? So, here it is. My son, Clark Kent. Pa, as Clark Kent says from the distance. One night. Hold up. Is this better? No. One night, years ago, a terrible whistling, the loudest thing you have ever heard, came out of the sky. We drove over to the north field and found some kind of rocket ship. To this day, I can't think of any other way to describe it. Clank, clank. Inside it, there was a baby. A baby. The one says, "It's getting to be time for supper," as Clark Kent interrupts his pa. And not a scratch on him. Never mind what kind of fool puts a baby in a rocket in the first place. It takes an entirely different kind of thinking to then decide to keep the child and call it your own. But that's Martha for you, stubborn as a mole, twice as set in her ways. Wonderful woman. Marry her all over again tomorrow if that's what she wanted. Can I help? Clark Kent says. You're gonna need something for the leverage. Son, where do you want it? The boy's got a lot of Martha in him, and let's leave it at that. Pa, Clark Kent says, your mother wants us for supper. Best not keep her waiting, as Pa tells Clark. It was springtime in Kansas. Clark was finishing out his last year in high school. It seemed like only yesterday he was that baby in that rocket. Clark, what are you up to? Clark responds, who, me? Everything going alright today with the plowing, Jonathan? As Martha asks. Fine. Looking ham, Martha, he tells her. Lana, sit up straight. I'm sorry, this is just how the comic is, by the way. Look at this. As you guys can see, if you want to read it for yourself quickly. The next day, Martha and Pa are driving, and by the way, I'm giving you guys this extras, because if not, you would be so confused. It doesn't even, but anyway. Martha says, kids, I'll be out in just a second, Aunt Ruth. Clark, what's wrong? You were so quiet at dinner, Lana asked. Nothing's wrong, Lana. I just felt like being quiet, that's all. As Clark tells Lana. You'd tell me if there was something really wrong, right? Who else would I tell? Responds Clark Kent. Goodbye, Martha. As Jonathan Kent tells Martha as they're sitting on the porch. Springtime in Kansas meant it was planting time, and the funny part about planting was that no matter how many times you plowed the same field, you want to talk about Do you want to talk about what happened between you and Clark this afternoon? As Martha asks Pa. Jonathan Kent. Suddenly you'd hit a rock you'd never found there before, but had been there all along. He's changing, the boy. He's different now. He says about Clark. I am so sorry if you're confused. I am trying to make it where you're not. But, anyway. What do you mean, Jonathan? We both knew that one day we'd have to face this, Martha. I just didn't think it would be so soon. Clark has had time to think about our talk. I don't regret for one moment telling him about the rocket and what he can do that other boys can't. He's taking it all in stride, maybe too well. I don't see it like that. Clark has always been able to work out things for himself. There's just too much we don't know, Martha. Every day he becomes stronger, with powers and abilities that don't seem to have any limitations. What are we dealing with here? Jonathan Kent, you don't have enough faith in Clark or us. We brought him up right. Maybe we did, Martha. Maybe. Jonathan, you didn't... This is funny because he obviously can hear them. But she says, Jonathan, you don't think Clark can hear us? The boy's asleep. Anyways, his bedroom is clear on the other side of the house. How could he possibly hear us? I hope you guys can hear the book fall. Anyway, Pete and Lana. Set him up, Eddie, the usual. I have no idea who Eddie is. Clark Kent, you're getting as big as a barn. Thanks, Miss Weston, I guess. Ed Carlman took over the general store after his father passed on. Ann Winson ran the feed and the grain. Wait. Definitely. Okay, anyway. Sorry. I just never heard this character before. Anyway, following on. Isn't me, there wasn't Tom going on about Twisters last year. Bert. And the year before that. And the year before that. You throw enough mud on the wall, Morris, and some of it's gonna stick. Yeah, I'll just... Dude, this comic book is so confusing. Why is it written? Look at this. It's just, like, I'm following up with it nicely, but I think it's gonna make it hard for people who are watching this to follow up. Anyways, but going to the next page. Do you think there really is a Lex Luthor Clark? Or is he just somebody they made up to sell newspapers, as Lana asks? Man, the places I'd go and the things I'd see. Money changes everything. You know, wasn't that long ago Jonathan was sitting with Martha? Clark right where their boy is, sitting with Lana. The kid should be so lucky. Clark. Earth to Clark. Come in, Clark, as Lana says. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to get a haircut today, responds Clark. Sorry, I'm late, Mr. Wilson. Not to worry, Clark. Held a seat just for you. Like I said, there's just so much we didn't know about Clark. With those powers and abilities that didn't seem to have any limitations. Fast forward back to him getting a haircut. About finished with the chief. Thanks, I almost forgot. Pete, you think Clark was acting kinda weird today? For him? Kent lives in his own little world, Lana. You were saying something, Clark? Wow. Same as usual, Clark? A little off the top? Yeah, sure, as Clark responds. I gotta be getting home. I'll be back another time, responds Clark Kent. Damnest thing I ever saw. They can't make a pair of scissors worth a nickel anymore. So pretty much the scissors just broke as he was cutting Clark's hair. Pete, there goes Clark. You see, Lana, his own little world, as a train comes by. It's just crazy that somehow nobody's seen this guy just completely speed blitz a train, just go and just run in front of it. It's crazy. I was just using this video as a test. I'd love to read more, but I'm gonna have to maybe choose another comic. I'm gonna still read this one, but I feel like there's just a lot over here that is just gonna be hard for maybe you guys listening to keep up. But if you enjoyed videos like this, let me know. I know it's only 13 minutes, but I have plenty of other comics to do this on. I think I chose the wrong one, but let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys are taking